Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. A man should look for what is and not for what he thinks should be. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. You become mature when you become the authority of your own life. The most important decision you make is to be in a good mood. Truth is a straight line you sometimes need to curve. You should know that by now. I had forgotten how much light there is in the world till you gave it back to me. Take care of your body, then the rest will automatically become stronger. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. They don't actually want you to do your own thing, not unless it's their thing too. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Be mindful, be grateful, be positive, be true, be kind. Life is a bittersweet journey, my friend, a bittersweet journey. Integrity is doing the right thing when nobody's watching, doing as you say you would do. Every man reaches his destination if he just keeps walking. It's always the ones who are the quietest who often have the greatest things to say. The job of feet is walking, but their hobby is dancing. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there. There is no doubt fiction makes a better job of the truth. I've never had anyone's approval, so I've learned to live without it. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. Everything has to be all right. Maybe not today, but eventually. All the fish needs is to get lost in the water. All man needs is to get lost in Tao. A good traveler has no fixed plans and is not intent on arriving. We have to speak the truth always, at any cost, and no matter what. Life is not about living the safer option. Life is about living a life worth living. Do not fear the thorns in your path, for they draw only corrupt blood. Each star is a mirror reflecting the truth inside you. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Being born is like being kidnapped and then sold into slavery. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. Most of what matters in our lives takes place in our absence. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. Learn from who you were, appreciate who you've become, and carefully invest into who you want to be. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Life is all about becoming a better version of yourself. Those whose upper and lower ranks have the same desire are victorious. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you odd. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. If a craftsman wants to do good work, he must first sharpen his tools. Everything is created twice, first in the mind and then in reality. When you change your thoughts, remember to also change your world. There are not more than 5 primary colors, yet in combination they produce more hues than can ever be seen. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will happen. Imagination is the highest form of research. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Once friends as batchmates, but now different batches divide us. Law is made by the winner to preserve victory over the loser. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Your time is way too valuable to be wasting on people that can't accept who you are. It is better for the heart to break than not to break. No one else has ever opened doors for me. I opened them myself. I have given my word that only death will take me from you. The essence of being human is that one does not seek perfection. Look deep into nature, and then you will understand everything better. If I had it all to do again, there would be more bodies. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Sand lines my soul, which is filled with the breath of the ocean. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. Be like seeds. Do not see dirt thrown at you as your enemy, but as ground to grow. What keeps life fascinating is the constant creativity of the soul. Doubting your judgments is the beginning of enlightenment. Si no usaba esta vida, entonces la estaba desperdiciando. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. The journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination. Fez est ab host docere. One should learn even from one's enemies. Everyone who got to where they are had to begin where they were. Many things that don't really mean so much of anything are wonderful. Sometimes life is too hard to be alone, and sometimes life is too good to be alone. The road to success is dotted with many tempting parking spaces. Stop doing what is easy or popular. Start doing what is right. Try not to become a man of success. Rather become a man of value. Behind every beautiful thing, there's some kind of pain. Whether we fall by ambition, blood, or lust, like diamonds, we are cut with our own dust. Do not let the roles you play in life make you forget who you are. Words offer meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. He was a lonely ghost, uttering a truth that nobody would ever hear. There is an intelligent way to eat a live frog. I just don't know what it is. I can't feel my tongue, but I know it's there because I'm talking. Everything is relative in this world, where change alone endures. I encounter one example after another of how relative truth is. Leaders are limited by their vision rather than by their abilities. Life is worth living as long as there's a laugh in it, everything changes in my life, and the world stays the same. True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing. A seed neither fears light nor darkness, but uses both to grow. I'm not pretty. I'm not beautiful. I'm as radiant as the sun. Gratitude is best refined through the fires of adversity. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. Watching my back is the perfect opportunity to stick a knife in it.